It looks like we're getting this dream match a lot earlier than expected. Hey, what's going on, guys? Kevin Zwicker from Fast Count coming at you. And before I get into this video, please remember to hit the like button and subscribe. Guys, always remember it costs you nothing to hit the like button and subscribe, and it helps the channel out in more ways than you even know. But it is official for NXT Roadblock. We are having title for title Stephanie Vaquer versus Giulia, both titles on the line. Now, this is a humongous match, especially if you are a wrestling nerd. I've stated it multiple times that I believe that NXT has the best women's division in all of United States professional wrestling. And the way that this was set up was we had Stephanie Vaquer defending her championship against Karen Pekovic. She picked up the big win. We had Giulia come out. She congratulated Stephanie. She tells her, hey, you say you're the #1 champion, but you're not. I am. We have Stephanie come out and say, Primera means #1. And then Giulia says, well, let's settle this woman to woman. And then Stephanie responds with, Giulia, we're friends, but let's do this title for title. Now, the two thoughts that initially popped into my mind was, wow, this is a lot earlier than most people probably expected. And the second thought was, one of these ladies are getting called up to the main roster. If you've been paying attention to what's been going on when it comes to the main roster women's division, you've been seeing a lot of people have been criticizing the booking of the women's division. Now, for me, I am a person who sort of agrees with the critique of the main roster women, mainly because if you're a woman on the main roster and you are not involved in the title scene, there's not a lot for you to do. The best feud, in my opinion, last year in the WWE was CM Punk and Drew McIntyre. And that feud was centered around a bracelet. And there's no way with the way that the current booking is being handled for the women's division that I feel confident enough to say that I think that they are creative enough and they have shown by what they have been doing recently with the women's division that they would be able to find a storyline that intense and that emotionally, grabbing for the women's division. And I don't think it's because of a lack of talent. Even though I praise the NXT women's division, I don't believe that the main roster women's division on Raw or SmackDown is bad. I feel as if they are filled with tons of talent. They have great in-ring talent on the main roster. It's just certain talent can't be showcased in the right light if they don't get the opportunity. Now, they have 5.5 hours of main roster television a week. And for me, the fact that they are not able to find a lot of compelling storylines outside of the title with that amount of television time is pretty insane. NXT is probably the closest we will get to an all-female show in WWE history and I don't even think this is just like a token thing or they feel obligated to do this. They have just been able to figure out and find interesting ways to have your show predominantly dominated by the females and it not feel as if it's lost any type of excitement or luster. They have been able to showcase those women in the brightest of light, and it's been entertaining. I feel like NXT is really on fire right now, and it's mainly due because of the great work the women have been putting in. Now, the sad thing and the part that sucks about this match is somebody has to lose, right? That's just how it goes. And I feel as if you had to put a gun to my head, I'd probably say Stephanie is going to lose, and she will go on her merry way to the main roster, and she'll become a big success over there. But with a match like this, for one of them to lose, I feel as if that would be their swan song in NXT. It'd be time for them to go to the main roster. Now, it may not happen immediately because, it's happening. Roadblock is on March 11th. You got WrestleMania a little bit of a month away from there. But honestly, one of them could easily debut on the Raw after WrestleMania. I think that'd be great. That's tradition that we've seen in the past when it comes to main roster calls up. And we could be seeing another instance of that. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Do you think I'm crazy for saying that I think one of these women are going to be called up? Who do you think is going to win? Are you excited for the match? Let me know in the comment section. Sound off. Guys, always remember, like I said earlier, it costs you nothing to hit the like button and subscribe, and it helps the channel out in more ways than you even know. I am Kevin Zwicker. I'm out.